It's very telling who the people are exactly, because once you started speaking out about what was happening, don't you think that if someone was close to you or they cared about you or they saw you going through something, they would reach out and be like, oh my gosh, like, hey, are you okay? What are you going through? They know that you're talking about them and they're frozen with fear. Okay, you're reposting something, you could have a platform, whatever it may be, text post, whatever social media you're, putting something on. They're seeing it, you've spoken out about it, and they're frozen. You know what I mean? It would take a lot of balls for some of these people to try and come forth. And I think one or two of them may have the guts to do that, all right? But it's never, it's very surface level. It's never, directed at what it is that you're going through. Of course, in the beginning, you were supposed to be made out to be in an insane asylum, crazy pants person, okay? And I think that that definitely was touched on, but now it's gotten to a point where you're right. You've been right the entire time, and you're continuously hitting everything on the head, and they're just like polarized with fear. Polar bears could be significant. Polarized sunglasses. All right. Let's see what's going on in this energy, though. Got the Three of Pentacles. Group effort. It was a project. The Eight of Wands. All right. This group is also seeing you speak. They're seeing you communicate. They have received communication that you fucking know. All right. It is validated in the highest form. You have nurtured your mind into a space of seeing. Okay. Discernment has hit you in the fucking forehead. I'm seeing one of those V8 tomato juice commercials. Should have had a V8. And the cycle of them being able to manipulate you has completed. You've stepped out of some sort of like, this is brainwash energy, all right? You were your own healer, okay? And you did exactly just that. And it's like you levitated out of this like just pit, okay? I'm also seeing a motorcycle in my mind's eye. The Four of Pentacles. Who's this Four of Pentacles for? The Knight of Cups, okay? I feel like these people continue to hold on to this greed. You know what I mean? They're very like, I'm just seeing them like frozen. You know, this Four of Pentacles is a different deck than the RWS, but on the RWS deck, they're just like scared. Okay, I feel like the Knight of Cups as well is kind of, with the King of Swords coming out in the reverse, I feel like there's a lot of emotions regarding their decisions. I feel like, they're starting to see that a lot of their actions were connected to, I don't even know if they're starting to see that. I think Spirit is just showing us, because these people are really unaware of themselves. There's no emotional awareness. It's a very narcissist, it's a very narcissist energy. Okay, the King of Swords in the reverse shows me that this corruption was very propelled by, emotion. This was emotional decisions, all right? And the Nine of Cups coming out for me is showing that it's like you are in this place of manifesting. You are receiving the things that they thought that they could receive, all right? I've got the Ace of Swords coming out in the reverse. It's also like this Nine of Cups is always going to be yours. So the corruption to try to achieve that is not happening. Okay? It's not true to them. This Nine of Cups doesn't align with the King of Swords in the reverse. It's false. Okay? The vision. I'm almost seeing like, I feel like they were given some sort of vision. It's almost like however they tried to achieve this, it's like someone promised them something and that person knew that this wasn't going to work, but it's like they baited them. I've got the Chariot coming out sideways. All progress stopped. The Eight of Swords, bound by your own thoughts and decisions. Now they have to sit. They have to sit in this space of like bondage, of being confused, of having to look at these actions that they've participated in Also feel like this could be some time out, okay? This could be some prison time right here with you know, having to look back at your life and revisit all of these things with this Eight of Swords. It's like there's going to be an opportunity for self-reflection. I've got the Ten of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands coming out sideways, okay? To the Magician, okay? I'm telling you, you are the magician in this situation, and it's like this abundance is full steam ahead towards you. This abundance is, you have always been aligned with this. I feel like it's not just with the Knight of Wands sideways, it almost feels like this is truly your destiny and your birthright, because it just feels right. Yes, it's exciting. A lot of things have shifted for you to get to this point, but it just feels like you. This is your identity, okay? Somebody may be going to prison though, all right? Or taking a big time out. But as always, I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.